Humble obeisances to all the assembled devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga. This is Sushmita from Canada. Happy Govardhan Puja to all of you, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Sushmita Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining the call, Mataji. Happy Govardhan to everybody. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Padma Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Vinita Gandharvika Devi Dasi from College Station, Texas. Wishing everyone happy Govardhan Puja. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Happy Govardhan Puja to everybody.
Hare Krishna, Padma Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Shama Gauri Devi Dasi from Charlotte. Happy Govardhan Puja to everyone.
Hare Krishna, Shyamagori Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Sri Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Padma Mataji. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. My humble obeisances to you and all the devotees. This is Krishna Kumari Devi Dasi. Happy Govardhan Puja.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Kumari Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Sri Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you very much for joining the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Happy Govardhan Puja to you too.
Not yet joined. Yeah.
Mataji, join Mataji.
No, Mataji, not yet joined. I will like to recite Govardhana Pranam Mantra, Mataji. Govardhana Dharam Vande Gopalam Goparupinam Gokulostava Mishanam Govindam Gopika Priyam Govardhana Dharam Vande Gopalam Goparupinam Gokulostava Mishanam Govindam Gopika Priyam Govardhanadharam Vande Gopalam Goparupinam Gokulostava Mishanam Govindam Gopika Priyam. Mataji is there. Nice. Haribol, I recited 3 times. She wanted to recite 3 times and she made me recite that. Thank you, Mataji.
No, you want to recite one more time, do it.
No, I just wanted to recite like 3 times. I was thinking after 3 times, what should I do? You came on time. Okay.
725, I said Mataji, and 725.
Vinita Mataji, can you share that, Mataji? The Pranam.
Govardhanadharam Vande?
Yeah.
I will share in the group, Mataji. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Padmasakhi Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much, Mataji, for giving your... Hare Krishna, Padmasakhi Mataji. Please, Dandavat Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much for your valuable time and association this morning, Mataji, for enlightening us on the topic of Vraja Mandal Parikrama, session 4. Such a nice nectarian presentation, Mataji. Please go ahead, Mataji. All to you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hari Bol.
One. Okay. Hare Krishna. Today, I think we will, which day is this? 12, 13, 14. I think so. We'll go. Yes. We will finish Kamyavan Parikrama tomorrow, and then from next week, we will start going to most of our favorite Barsana. We will start prayers. Om Agnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalaakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanata Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatare. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gauravanda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, thank you all for joining. Today is like Kamyavan is one of the biggest. Mahavan is largest, but Kamyavan also is one of the biggest parikrama. So yesterday we stopped at Badrinath, Adi Badri, not Badrinath, Adi Badri, and we ended at Kedarnath. We saw that Kedarnath and Badrinath are also present in Vrindavan. So I didn't show the pictures of Kedarnath. So this is Kedarnath. We were discussing about how Shivalinga. See how it's so down. You have to bend and go. See, this is the path. You have to just crawl. You cannot stand or sit and come. You have to crawl to have darshan of the Shiva. How many steps? I think around 278 steps, if I'm not wrong. Some 270 something steps to go climb Kedarnath. What? Yeah, beautiful. It's like nice village. Let me charge my phone. So this is the beautiful village. See, this is the temple. This is Gauri Kund, where Mother Parvati takes bath. And now we'll go to Kamyavan. There are two parikramas in Kamyavan, exterior and interior. See Kameshwar Mahadev, Radha Govindadev temple, Gopinath temple, Ashok Vatika, then Yashoda Kunda, Vimla Kunda, Dharma Kunda. Kaman. It's now today's name for Kamyavan. It's called Kaman or Kamai village. See, nice, beautiful village. Kamyavan. Kama means desires, right? So whatever we have desires, this is the place which will fulfill all the desires. If you want to, we can nicely pray. If you want anything, we can pray here. And it is said that everybody prays, and every year I will tell this. I think this is the third year or fourth year we're doing. Every year these two slides I don't change, because we should know the importance of this place, right? It is said that there are 640 million tears, because everybody comes and cries and they share their problems and prayers. So Kamya means beautiful. In Vrajaripi Chintamani, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that well adorned, highly attractive, and its most charming pastime place of Sri Krishna. And as I said, fulfilling desires this place. And there are 84 ponds, 84 temples, 84 pillars in Kamyavan. And Krishna actually, this belongs to his grandfather, Sumukha Gopa. So Sumukha Gopa is the father of Mother Yashoda. So this belongs to his grandfather's place, Kamyavan Hill. And Krishna usually plays his fifth note. Krishna's fifth note is very famous. If he plays his fifth note, then nobody can resist. All the gopis want to come immediately. So now as we go in Kamyavan, as discussed, if we see, there are temples in Vrindavan, Gopinath, the main, Madan Mohan, Gopinath, Govindadev. Only when Aurangzeb, the Muslim leaders were attacking, only Radharaman, today's Radharaman deity, It's the original deity. That didn't change because he's so small, they could manage hiding him in the attack. But the other deities moved, and then as they were there for few days, like 3 days in Radha Kund, then they were there in Kamyavan, and then they moved to Jaipur. So that's why in Radha Kund also Govindadev, Gopinath temples are there. And here also in Kamyavan, we will see the temple of Gopinath and Govindadev. So what happens actually, His Grace Dinabandhu Prabhu explains that one time I think Krishna comes and steals butter in one of the Gopis' house. And then the Gopi, he keeps his hand inside, and then the Gopi caught him. And then he was about to run. So like, leave me, I'll go. But then this lady says, like, no, now that you came and you're stealing butter, I will not leave you. You have to stay here only. You please stay here. So, and Krishna agreed to stay here. That's why Gopinath temple looks more like a house here in Kamyavan. It doesn't look like a temple because it's a household place. And near to this, there's this Gaya Kund also. In Bihar, we have this Bodh Gaya. And so that is also, because we already discussed that all the places, 60 billion holy places are existing here in Vrindavan. Badrinath is there, Kedarnath, Ganj is so like that. Gaya is also there. And it said, according to Pujari here, he says that there's one big snake always lives here, which is not visible to the normal people, but the snake is always protecting. And this Gaya Kund is said to be the original Kund. Actually, all the this was also called Adi Badri. So the original one is here, and the other one is an extension. So like that, Gaya Kund is also original one is said to be here, and the replica or the extension is there in Bihar. And where we do oblations for our ancestors. In Vrindavan, Gaya Kund also they do. Nanda Maharaj also did. And there are many invisible kundas like Prayag Kund, Kashi Kund, Pushpar Kund, all these things. And yesterday in Adibadri also, I forgot to say, the same thing happens. One time a sage comes and he will be telling the importance of Gangotri, Yamunotri. Then Nanda Maharaj had a desire to go. Krishna doesn't want to leave, so immediately he will tell, no, Badrinath and Kedarnath are here only. We can visit here itself. And one time he shows his Naranarayana form to Gopis. Actually, he will tell to Gopis, go to Adi Badri and you will get the darshan of Naranarayan. And then the Gopis will go, but they could not see anybody. Then the Gopis will think that Krishna is cheating. Radharani will think, oh, Krishna is again tricking us, because they always have that sweet exchanges of teasing each other. But then she will come and ask, Krishna, where? And actually Krishna tells to Balaram, brother, I asked them to have darshan of Naranarayan, and they will not be able to find now because I am Naranarayan, like he'll be telling. And then really Radharani will come and ask, Krishna, you're teasing us. Then Krishna actually tells, then he will actually reveal his Naranarayana form to Radharani. She will get the darshan of Naranarayana. Krishna shows. So like that, all the holy dhams are here. And this is the temple of Gopinath. This is close to this we have Gaya Kund. This is that Gaya Kund. And here in the Vrajavasis, they offer their oblations, tarpana to the ancestors. They can do it here. And now Charan Pahadi. This is very famous in Kamyavan because Krishna plays flute and the stones melted. So many footprints of Krishna will be found here. So this is Charan Pahadi. His feet are impressions are here. So see steps and temple. Patak Maharaj's disciples recently established Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's footprints because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also visited here. See how nice and beautiful. So many mountains. See, Krishna footprints are here. You can see this one. See here? They said these are all some katoris or their stones, so many impressions. See, nice temple. Everything is hill. Nice picture, right? So many steps. Charan Pahadi. And if you see, he's checking here. His Krishna's handprints are there. So you see this part? Krishna's handprints. And see their katoris. What katori they eat? Those prints. And there are these deities in this temple. Radha Krishna. And then we have Lukulukku Kund. If you come down, Lukulukku Kund, His Holiness Loknath Maharaj also mentions in his Parikrama book about this Kund. When we come down of Charan Pahari, we will see this Kund. This is the first time we are seeing this picture. We could. Okay. So Lukulukku Kund pastime is that one time Radharani will hide from Krishna when they're playing. And then she will tell to everybody, don't tell. If they ask for me, just don't tell. She will tell to everybody around and she will tell to the creeper. She will talk to the trees. But then when Krishna comes, he will actually find Radharani where she is exactly. Then Radharani will ask, how are you able to find me? How come it is possible? Then Krishna will say, then she will get angry. Did anybody tell? Did anybody tell? I asked nobody to tell. Did anybody tell? Like that she will be asking. And then Krishna will say, no, nobody said. So Radharani will ask, then how did you figure out where I am? Then Krishna will say, see, all the trees and all the leaves, all the creepers, they're all showing, like turning to one direction. So that made me understand that you are that side because they're all turning towards you. And that's how Krishna, and in Lukulukund, they do nice pastimes. Like Krishna goes underwater, like crocodile. And he will just go swimming underwater, then pull the legs of the gopis, and then he make them get panic mode, like they're drowning. He does all these things here at Lukulukund. And in Lukulukund, that creeper pastime finding Radharani also happened. And here there's one nice lesson that we can learn, that if Radharani is a symbol of devotion, right? So if somebody is looking for devotion, we get help. Guru shows the direction, like how all the leaves are showing the direction, like Radharani is there. So like that, we will definitely get direction if we are looking for devotion. So that is Lukulukund. And then if you remember, we what's it, Madhu Das Babaji. I think one so if you remember in Surya Kund, he has his samadhi. Radharani was asking to find her jewelry. Jewelry got the jewelry impression got on the stone, and that fell in Surya Kund. He took it out, and then he started worshipping. Initially, he didn't get any instruction, so he went to one Babaji in Kamyavan, Jai Krishna Das Babaji. I don't know how many of you were there for that session, how many of you remember. So that Jai Krishna Das Babaji is one of the well-known Babajis here. So that Babaji used to live, this is that Babaji's place. And if you see, this beautiful Gopal deity belongs to that Babaji. So one day a lady comes and she will tell that, please take care of my Gopalji. I am not able to take care. And then he will tell, I myself, I am very poor, and how will I take care of a deity? And this lady just keeps in his hand and she disappears. Then he will get very confused. Now, what do I do? How will I take care? He will be getting very confused. So then a voice will come, or I think he gets a dream saying that everything will be taken care. You just have to take care of him. What all you need to take care of him, he will be provided. So from next day, whatever is needed to take care of him, like maybe for cooking groceries or worshipping, altar paraphernalia, everything, every day somebody would come and give it to this Babaji, Jai Krishnadas Babaji. And he worshipped this deity for many, many years. So there were 4 exalted saints in Kamyavan, and he's one among them. And then this is Bimal Kund. How nice, very beautiful. And you will have so many temples around here in Bimal Kund. This one. So how did Bimal Kund form? Very nice pastime. So what happens, one time, I think in today's Pakistan or Sindhi, this place called, today's Sindhi only, in Pakistan. There used to be one king called Bhimal Dev. And he had 1 crore daughters. I think, 1 crore daughters he had. So many daughters because he wanted a son. And one time he was so sad that he didn't have a son. He was very sad. Then this once, who is the sage? I think Yajnavalkya. Yeah, so he goes and he will tell, don't worry, I will give you one suggestion now. That suggestion is that don't worry, you didn't have a son. Get married, all your daughters married to Krishna. And all these daughters are in Ayodhya. All the Ayodhyavasis, when they all wanted Lord Ram as their husband, because Lord Ram would be the best husband, right? But that time he couldn't fulfill the desire. So they're all born as these daughters. And now the sage is saying, like, you get your daughters married to Krishna. And this king doesn't know how Krishna even looks like. So the sage will give the face cut. He will explain his face cuts and face features. And so this king will send his assistant to Mathura. He will say, go find this boy. And what will happen? He will go. This assistant will come and he will be looking in Mathura for Krishna, all the features. He will be looking for them. But nowhere he is finding him. And he will be asking, did you see Krishna? Did you see Krishna? Then he will start explaining. Then all the people in Mathura, they will tell, why you want to know about Krishna? Krishna, this is the place of Kamsa. Kamsa hates Krishna. He's going to kill you if you talk about Krishna. Like that he'll be telling. Then luckily Krishna, he will be there around that time. So then he will ask this this person who came on behalf of the king. He will go and he will see. And he will think everything is matching. But they said Krishna will have 4 hands, but this person didn't have 4 hands. So he'll be looking like that. Then Krishna will show his 4-hand form. Then immediately he will understand, oh, this is Krishna. But Krishna is not there then. So he went to his house. The minister will follow. And he will be looking for the opportunity to talk to him. But Krishna is busy with Yashoda Maya sometime, eating sometime, playing sometime. So he's not getting an opportunity to explain his problem and why he came. But then finally he gets a chance to talk with Krishna. And then he will explain his problem. Krishna will immediately go marry all the daughters of Bimal Dev, and he will bring all of them here to this spot. Nicely they'll bring and come in chariot and to this spot. Then what happens? Krishna performs a dance. He expands himself. He will fulfill the desire of all these ladies. And Krishna expands and he will dance, and with ecstasy, with tears of joy, all these ladies start crying. All these wives of Krishna, they will start crying. And with their tears and their precipitation is formed, like this kund is formed. And as the sage said, now because all his daughters got married to Krishna, King Bimal Dev will get liberated one fine day. A chariot will come and will take him. So that is a very beautiful kund. Actually, during Diwali time, near Mansi Ganga, Bimal Kund, then Radha Kund also. I have not seen Radha Kund on Diwali, but Mansi Ganga and Bimal Kund so bright, so much lights and nice decoration they will do. And here at Bimal Kund, this pastime, the famous pastime of Durvasa Muni, where he comes with his 60,000 disciples. And this was a plot done by Duryodhana, right? He thought, and Pandavas lived in Kamyavan. So he thought Durvasa Muni gets angry very quickly and he will definitely curse the Pandavas if they cannot serve him properly. He himself will tell Durvasa Muni to go. My brothers are living in Kamyavan, just go, take their, just stay just go, take their or receive their honor. And then Durvasa Muni will come with his 60,000 disciples, and Draupadi will be like, what should I feed them? Because the Akshay Patra bowl is also washed. If it is washed once, no food for the day. So she'll be thinking, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And this king, not Durvasa Muni, he will tell, okay, I will take bath in this kund. I will take bath and I will come soon. Meanwhile, you prepare food and keep it ready. Like that, he will tell. And then when he goes, what will happen? Krishna will come. Krishna will come and he will ask, Draupadi, I'm hungry. Can you feed me? And Draupadi will say, you are also asking for food. What do I do? No food, Krishna. Then Krishna will say, just bring me the pot. Then in very tiny, small shark like there's spinach piece. So Krishna eats that. Sometimes, yesterday I had a huge cooking yesterday and I made some pakoras. I washed my dishes and when I was drying them and keeping back, I saw like the basin got little bit dried on one side. I cleaned, but still it didn't go. It's on that small, tiny one is there. So morning when I was revising, I was remembering that. So even though she cleaned, there was a little tiny bit of shark. Krishna ate it. He got so satisfied. Then when Krishna got satisfied, everybody gets satisfied, right? So because Krishna always wants to help Pandavas. So Durvasa Muni was feeling so full without eating anything. He was feeling so satisfied, no hunger. Then immediately Bhima will come to this kund and he will tell Durvasa Muni, please come. The food is ready. And Durvasa Muni say, no food, no food. I am not at all hungry. Just have little bit. He will say, no. And Durvasa Muni will just run with all his disciples. He will run away. That pastime also happened here at Bimal Kund. And I think one more pastime. We will see. So then what? It is said that taking bath in this kund is equal to taking 7 times bath in the sacred lake Pushkar. Very, very important. See, there's a festival here on 2nd Dwadasi day of Kartika in which many lamps are placed around the kunda. So this is Bimal Kund. And there are nice small temples around this kund. So Shivalinga is there at Bimal Kund. So this is the path. Here temples are there. And this is Bhimla Devi. The God Nitai near Bimal Kund. See how nicely they're saying, I will give mercy. They're open hands. God Nitai. See, there's a palace also at Bimal Kund. It became so old now. And here at Bimal Kund, there is this very old temple of Dauji. It is said that Balramji sitting here in this place, and Yashoda Maya comes to this place, this Bimal Kund, and she will ask Dauji, where is Krishna? And Balramji says, he is in Charan Pahadi with friends. He didn't even take me. He didn't even inform me. So he will say, I am not going anywhere. I am just sitting here. I will not go anywhere. So under this DT, there is Bimal Kund flowing under Balramji's DT. And there's a path also from in this room to go to Bimal Kund. These deities are there, Krishna Balaram. And there's Govinda Dev. Lalita Sakhi and Radharani. And the very, very special feature about Kamyavan is, see Vrinda Devi, how she's looking. This was very old, 5,000-year-old back deity. Actually, she comes in the dream of Rupa Goswami, and she will tell that I am here in Brahmakund, not Brahmakund at Kamyavan. This is another one. So she will say, I am here at Brahmakund. Please come and take me out. So Rupa Goswami will go and he will find this deity. The story is actually somewhere I heard, now I'm vaguely remembering, why she's reddish in color. Because I think she does a very good service to Radha and Krishna. And Krishna, like how sometimes they just appreciate, right? Like good job, or good job, like that. So I think Krishna was very pleased. I was remembering from one class, like she just blushes because Krishna, when somebody's when somebody praises you, like sometimes how we feel, it's sometimes so shy, right? We feel when they're praising. So Krishna is so happy, and then when he did like that, she blushed and she's happy. So that's why it's like so reddish in color. And as I said, when Aurangzeb's team, like they were attacking the deities, somebody from Aurangzeb's team, somebody from that kingdom, he is a friend of a pujari here, and he informs they are going to attack, so you have to take care. And they hit these deities underwater. That also they figured out that Vrinda Devi and Govinda Dev deities are underwater. So what will happen? Pujari, I think the Pujari or somebody from the Aurangzeb kingdom only, they will pretend as if they're helping Aurangzeb, and they put a campfire, like a fire. So he will just say, I just want some warmthness to give some warmthness to this place, like that. And in that fire, he will add some powder. So all these Aurangzeb army who came to attack, when they breathe that powder which he put in the fire, what happens? They all doze off. They all slept. So like that, they shifted these deities to Jaipur. And what happened is when they come to, as I said, the path was from Vrindavan to Radhakund to Kamyavan, Kamyavan to Jaipur. So here from Kamyavan, when they're trying to take Vrinda Devi was not willing to come. After how many days? I think 7 days or 5th day. She was not willing to come. And she comes in the dream, or she talks. She tells that Krishna is the master. Krishna can go anywhere. He can be here, he can be there, he can be everywhere. But I am a devotee. I don't want to leave Vrindavan. I want to be in Vrindavan. And she also says that if somebody for me, if I have to leave, then what is the hope of others? If at least she's Vrinda Devi, right? So she says, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here only. So she didn't move from this place. She was here. But the deities that they're, because they get, the deity worship got established, they do a replica deities and then they worship. And these beautiful Jagannath is in between Gaur-Nitai. Look at this Gaur-Nitai hand position. How nicely he's saying, please come. He's saying like he will accept everybody. He's showering his mercy here. Gaur-Nitai. This temple is there. And one more thing. Yeah. Nice courtyard. Actually, in this courtyard, there is Shiva also. Shivaling is also there in Govinda Dev Mandir. And then we come to Chaurasi Kamba. Chaurasi Kamba is 84 pillars. So Nanda Maharaj when he stayed in Kamyavan, he used to come and sit here. They used to have their meetings. Like Nanda Maharaj used to sit on a chair kind, like a throne, and all the Vrajavasis would sit around. Nanda Maharaj brothers would sit around, and they would discuss. So the discussion, the meeting spot would happen here. And nicely when if you remember, there is Nanda Maharaj's picture where Krishna is on one lap and Balaram is on another lap. So they used to sit like that here while Nanda Maharaj is talking. And it's very difficult. Now there are 84 pillars, but you can never count 84. At least one is missing, 2 is missing, and no pillar is resembling like another pillar. Every pillar design is different. And it is said that each pillar we are 84 million species, right? So everything is representing probably 1 million. If you go around one pillar, you don't have to go through 1 million species. Like that, if you cover 84 pillars, that means you will not go through this cycle of going through this birth of 84 million species. You will not do that if you circumambulate around these 84 pillars. So Chaurasi Kamba is there, very nice place. And then there's Kameshwar Mahadev, Radharani's mother, Kirtida. She used to worship this Kirtida Maya. She used to worship this Kameshwar Bhagavan. So he will fulfill your kama, your desires. So this is a temple and it's a beautiful, nice deity. And see, when they do Abhishek, then this here, what happens? Behind there is one like small stream that goes. Abhishek water goes through that stream. And when there's circumambulating, nobody, if this is the stream, they come around like this. They don't cross it and go. They come around like this, and again they go like this. Again they come like this. Like that they do the circumambulation. And then this is Dharmakund. This picture also we are seeing for the first time. So what about Dharmakund? So one time what happens is there was a Brahmana who wanted to start cooking his food. Those days they have these Arani sticks, right? They rub and then they put the fire. He was about to do that, and then a deer with two long antlers. The deer will come, and these sticks got stuck in her antlers, and this deer starts running away. Then Brahmana will be like chasing and running, and when upon inquiry on what happened, he will tell to I think who will tell? Yudhishthir Maharaj, not Yudhishthir one. Who will go first? His brothers, yeah, they will go first. And then nobody is coming back. Whoever goes, nobody is coming back. So Yudhishthir Maharaj will be in search, like they all went behind deer. So where are they? And when he goes, he will see everybody dead, like his brothers. They're just lying down. He's so confused. Then there's one personality. He comes and he will talk, saying that they were not supposed to drink water from this kunda. They know it very well, but they drank because they were thirsty. Then Yudhishthir Maharaj will say, please, can you revive all my brothers? Then he will say, no. If you answer my questions, I can revive one of your brother. So he's very impressed, and then he will ask, so he will say, whom do you want me to revive? He will say the son of Madri. Then he will ask, why don't you want your brother? So he will say, I am the representative, one son at least from my mother. But Madri's sons, if I don't choose, then there are no representatives of Madri. So I don't want. So he's very ethical. He has a lot of values. And that person was so impressed by his good value system. And he will return back all his brothers back. All the lives come back. Actually, that deer who came with big antlers, and all the brothers followed that deer, and that deer is said to be Dharmaraj, Yamaraj. So Yamaraj came to test the Pandavas. And this is that kunda where they drank water. No water now. It's called Dharma Kunda. And then because Pandavas stayed here for some time, there is a temple of Pandavas also. See, Nakul, Sahadeva, Draupadi, Kunti. Old one, this is. Old deities. And this is this Lakshmi Varaha at Panchapandava temple. Vaman Dev is also, you see, his hand is broken. And these are 5 Shivalingas. If you see, they're in height order. Ascending, descending orders. Actually, it is said that these belong to one Brahmana, and each is representing one yuga, from Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga. And there is this Panchamukhi Shiva. 5. There is Panchamukhi Hanuman and Panchamukhi Shiva also at this Kamyavan. See, 5 faces of Shiva. I wanted to tell, and actually there's one more um, Pushti Mark temple will be there in Kamyavan in this Parikrama Mark. And there are 7 deities of Krishna, and he has 7 sons and 7 deities. They're all in height order. So he gave one deity to one son, one. But it's very difficult. We don't. They don't let us take pictures. That's why we don't see it in our slides. So there's a Pushtimar temple also, and in Bimal Kund, I think Jayadratha also he tried to kidnap Draupadi. I think that also happened there only at Bimal Kund. And did I miss anything? Yeah, so there is a Yashoda Kund where Yashoda Maya used to take bath and clean Krishna's clothes. So Yashoda Kund is there, and Ashoka Vatika. Remember that famous pastime? It's in the Little Krishna also, where Krishna says like he's Lord Ram in last life. Then they asked to build a bridge. So Rameshwaram is also here, present here. All the dhams are there. So next we will go to exterior. Actually, I forgot to say one thing. Arjuna became Gopi in Kamyavan, Arjuniya Gopi. What happened was one time Arjuna will ask Krishna. So he was in Kamyavan. So then Krishna, he was in Kamyavan, and then Krishna also visits. Then Arjuna one time he just rests on Krishna's lap. They were just because they're friends, and then Arjuna will be asking about gopis. He will ask by few detailed questions of what is the importance of gopis in his life, what do he like, why do he like them so much, so like that he's asking. Then 2-3 questions he will ask. So Krishna will tell, okay, if you want to know the answer, by hearing you will not know, you should experience. So then Krishna will ask Arjuna, he will direct the path. So he will tell you go to this path and you will meet some friends. You go there, and then he will go Yogamaya's name, Tripura Sundari. So he will say there's Yogamaya's Tripura Sundari. He will say you talk to Tripura Sundari. She will tell how you can become a gopi. So he will go talk to Tripura Sundari. He says Krishna sent, and she's an expansion of Yogamaya. So she will, I think she will bathe him in some kund. I forgot which kund. So he will get the body of a gopina. So now what happens? She takes him to, she will direct him where to go. She will say, if you go there, you will find friends. So then when he goes to a place, he sees group of gopis nicely talking, very friendly. So when he goes, the gopis will immediately ask him, who are you? Who are you, my dear Gopi? Like, who are your parents? Where are you coming from? Like that, they will ask. Looking at his appearance, they were so delightful. They're all so happy. Then he will say, I don't know who am I. Krishna sent me. I just had heard some voice that I should take bath there. And I took bath there. I don't know anything. Like that, he will be telling. So then there are so many mm, gopis talking in a group, and amongst the gopis there some were demigods, and some are the sages, some are previous life Vedas. So then they all will be talking, and the names of the gopis are Gauri Gopika, Kamadayani, Kala Kantika, Vasanti, Sushila, Ramaniya Siromani, Madhavi Khanti. So these are the names of I wrote these names because I'll forget. So these are the various names of the gopis. So of all these, Priyamvada, she was like a leader, like a mentor. So then she will ask Arjuna. So she will say, oh, you don't know? So that is okay. And she will be telling, she will be showing a place for staying. All the gopis own a kunja, so she will tell you can use this kunja. She will show the place for Arjuna to stay, and Arjuna will go, he'll stay. He's waiting for Radharani, the chief gopi. So Radharani, one day she will come. And then when she knows that that he came and he's sent by Krishna, so she will feel so happy. She will encourage him. And Arjuna looking at Radharani, he will faint. seeing at her love towards Krishna and looking at Radharani, he will faint. So the Radharani spoke to him and Radharani blessed him. So then what will happen? Priyamvada, she will come and she will tell, like every day he's doing kirtan for some time. So this Priyamvada will tell, can you please draw how Vrindavan is like the lotus shape, right? So she'll say, can you please draw one yantra? So he will be like a lotus yantra. Can you please draw? And she will tell, use sandalwood paste and tulsi leaf sticks and all to draw Krishna. Draw that lotus and draw Krishna with this. And drawing this, Arjuna will start crying for Krishna. So much he will cry. And he will start leaving. Now he has to go back, right? So he will go back. And then he will get his form back as Arjuna again. And Arjuna misses that that Gopi form so much. He misses, and he just understood what a Gopi Bhav is then. Then when Arjuna meets Krishna again, Arjuna cried a lot. And Krishna will be patting him. And Krishna also cries that his hands become wet. So Arjuna becomes Arjuniya Gopi because he wanted to. Everybody wants that, right? They want to experience why Krishna likes them so much. Why Krishna says Gopis are his topmost. So because they wanted to experience Arjuna, Krishna fulfilled the desire here at Kamyavan. Arjuna became. It's a very like long, with all details can be explained, but I just said it short. And we will go to the next slide. We will go to Kamyavan's interior pastime. Uh-oh. Okay. One more pastime also happened. Actually, Duryodhana thought the Pandava at Bimal Kund. Duryodhana thought Pandavas have no weapons, no army, they might be defeated, right? So he wanted to attack the Pandavas. But then Indra comes to know his plan. Indra's son is Arjuna, right? So Indra sends his assistant Chitragupta. Indra's assistant is also Chitragupta. So he will send him, and then Duryodhana, he will fight with him and he will just get him tight. That is when Yudhishthir will say Bhima to go and help him. And then he says this beautiful point that we might have so many fights, but in terms of like outsiders, when we are outside, we are not just 5 and they are not just 100, we are 105 together. So we should help each other when we are outside. Though we have, this is a nice thing, right? Though we have so many things, when we come outside, he will say like, we are brothers, all together 105. Duryodhana humiliated, and Jayadratha kidnapping Draupadi also happened here at Kamyavan. This Kamyavan's exterior parikrama. So we will see some nice pastimes. In the exterior parikrama, we will see Banke Bihari temple. It's there in Vrindavan also, it's there here also. So this is the entrance. This is a road path to Banke Bihari temple. And this is the temple. And here we have a place called Kapivan or Anjanivan. Lord Hanuman is also present in Vrindavan. They said that his mother Anjana Devi, she did tapasya here for 70,000 years. And this is a fort. Actually, it is said that this palace was once owned by Pandavas. They used to live here. And if you see, there are some caves. Said that Hanuman used to play here. And there's Anjani Kund, where Anjana Devi used to wash the clothes, take bath. And this is a small temple of Anjana Devi.
Hare Krishna Mataji, we are only seeing Kameswar Mahadev temple. Are you sharing something else, Mataji?
Oh, is it?
Yes, Mataji.
Are you seeing anything now? I stopped sharing.
No, we are not able to see anything now.
Okay. What about now, Mataji?
Yes, now we are able to see, Mataji.
Okay.
Another slide. Yes.
This is Banke Bihari deity that I was talking. There is Banke Bihari also in Kamyavan. And this is the roadway that we go to the temple. And this is the entrance of the temple in Banke Bihari. There is one in Vrindavan also. This is another one here in Kamyavan. And there is Kapivan, I'm telling, Kapivan or Anjanivan, where Hanuman is born here. And Anjana Devi did austerities here. There is a waterfall here. We don't know from where it is coming, and the water is so sweet. There's a palace. One time it is said to be owned by Pandavas. They lived here. Look, these little caves where Hanuman used to play. Janakund. And when we got the topic of Hanuman, so there's one more sub forest called Chameli one. Here also there's a beautiful temple of Hanuman. What happens is one time Yashoda Maya will come in search of Krishna, but then Krishna will disguise himself as Hanuman. And he will come in front of Hanuman, and she will, like Yashoda Maya will get worried. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And he doesn't show his form, and he just comes as Hanuman. So that's why in Chameli 1, there is this Hanuman temple also. Skunda. These are the deities. And there is Surabhi Kund. Actually, Surabhi Kund here, not on Govardhan. Here is, I couldn't find a picture, but I remember I saw somewhere since 2 days. Today I was searching, I couldn't find, but I will again search now. If I find next week, I'll show. I saw it somewhere. I should have copied it immediately. So Surabhi Kund is there in Kamyavan. So every month has a presiding deity, right? So here in Kamyavan, Surabhi Kund, there are these 12 places where they representing 12 months, and each presiding deity of every month. It is these 12 ghats around this Surabhi Kund will represent all that. 12 ghats, and each ghat will say the presiding deity of every month. So Surabhi Kund, obviously all the cows Krishna would bring here for grazing and drinking water. And first time I'm hearing this, I have not been, but this is from, I was searching for new information, and from a tour guide in Vrindavan, he mentioned that there is something called as Gendua Giriraj. He's the younger brother of Giriraj Govardhan. If I go next time, maybe I really want to find and go to this place. So the cowherd Krishna Balaram used to play here. Lot of footprints are there. Balaramji, and there is a Gopalji temple here, which is 1200-year-old one. And see this cave in the brother of Govardhan. They used to come here and they used to take rest here in Kamyavan. In these caves. So also Kamyavan. And 1 minute. So this Shila. This is very, very soft Shila, where the cowherd boys used to play. Very soft it is. You just go down nicely. Very soft. Krishna and Balaram used to play here. And here there is this Prabodhananda Saraswati's Bhajan Kutir. He is the uncle of Gopala Bhatta Goswami. And he's a Tunga Vidya in his previous Tunga Vidya Sakhi in his eternal Rupa. And his Bhajan Kutir is also there in Kamyavan. And then the most important here is Vyomasura Gufa. Very beautiful place. Very nice to see Krishna Balaram. We all know the pastime of Vyomasura. I think that is one of the last demon that Krishna kills. This is the last one. I think, yeah, Vyomasura is the last one. He killed before going to Mathura. So we all know the pastime Vyomasura. One time Krishna playing with his friends, and Vyomasura is like the bat demon. He flies and he comes, he takes all the cowherd boys, he will hit them in the cave. And they're all waiting for Krishna to come. And Krishna, Balaram, they both will go. They will find out that they're here. And there was a very big fight. In that fight, Balaramji's garland is falling everywhere. Krishna's jewels are fell everywhere. Mukut fell everywhere. So if you go there, the local people will show you. There are impressions. Jewelry impressions are there. Pearl garland impressions is there. So many impressions are there. And Balaramji's foot, major, that is there. Because Balaramji just when in that fight. And also in that fight between Krishna and Vyomasura, there was some trembling. So Balramji kinds of put his full foot to stop the earth from trembling. This is, see how, oh my God, I get so scared if I was kept in here. See how these little girls, they're showing this garland impression. See, like a garland. There. This is Balramji's foot. Do you see this? If you see from far, you can figure out. Don't see from close, little far. And very nice place, very close to this. After killing Vyomasura, they all come, sit here and eat. And see this, that's why this is called Bhojana Stali. What is the pastime? First we will see the picture. See that their katoris, the stone katori. They Krishna used to eat like that. This is the place, Bhojana Stali. And it is said that when we are going there, it is good to take some food. It's a practice. Bhojan Bihari. Srinathaji. Oh, this is from Sher Sagar Kund. One more. Okay. Pictures. Okay. So here actually they on this in hill used to be called as Indrasen Parvat. So the king here, he got married, Chandravati, I think. And there, if you go here, there's one lady. So she explains the story. When this Chandravati left her, her husband passed away at a young age. So what happened? She did tapasya, and when the Lord appeared, she asked for one desire. That is, I have to become a hill, and you have to come and eat prasadam, and I have to eat your remnants every single day. So Krishna, the desires are asked, but he looks for an opportunity to fulfill, right? So now he fulfills the desire. He will come on. Now this is the hill of his devotee. Her name is Krishnavati. Krishnavati. Her name is not Chandravati, Krishnavati. So she became the hill in the Saint Parvat. And then Krishna fulfilled her desire now. He came here, he ate prasadam, and the remnants were there. So she can have that remnants. And very close to this Bhojana Stali, there is one place called Kshira Sagara Kund. There's one more in Dauji. That is different. What happened at Kshira Sagar Kund is Balramji spills his sweet rice. If you see this, actually the marks of the white colored marks of his sweet rice used to be more prominent, but now it's not clear. You see this streak of sweet white rice? Sweet rice. This is that white streak on this rock, which is said to be Balaram spilled his sweet rice. And also at this kund, so this is the place for Kshira Sagara Kund. So at this kund one time, Krishna comes. So now Krishna and Balaram are playing, they come, and then Balaramji bends and he sees his reflection, and somehow he just faints, he starts stuttering, like that he'll be stuttering, and Krishna will be thinking, what happened to my brother? Maybe he's behaving like this because of the heat. Sun is very hot. Maybe he's behaving like that because of that. So immediately he will make the sun effect go away. Otherwise he will remove the kund also, because he didn't understand, like temporarily. He didn't understand why his brother is behaving like that. So there's Kshira Sagara Kund in Kamyavan, once we come down on Bhojana Stali. And now we are walking towards Barsana. Very nice place. We'll see all the pastimes in Ashtasaki villages next week. So Kanvara, Khan ears, right? So what happened? Krishna got his ears pierced here. Mother Yashoda got them done here. And one time there used to be one queen in Orissa, I think. Yeah, Kshirchur Gopinath, near that place. So she wanted to get earrings pierced for Kshirchur Gopinath. And she gets a dream in the night that I already have my ears pierced. Please check once. My mother Yashoda got my ears pierced. Like that he would tell. And then next day morning, she goes to the deity and she will ask the pujari to check. When pujari checked, really there are some holes in the ear of the deity, Shirchur Gopinath. And Menaka lived here at Kanvara. Menaka and Vishwamitra's daughter. Vishwamitra's ashram used to be, sorry, Menaka and Vishwamitra's daughter is Shakuntala. So they had their ashram here and she lived here. No, where is Gayasura? So I put Shakuntala, and Shakuntala's son is king. We have few Bharats, so his name is also Bharat, King Bharat. So Kanvara Rishi used to stay here. She's a dog in this Kanvara place. So she stayed here for a very long time. And we know her marriage story with Dushyanta, her son Bharata, that all happened here only at Kanvara. Menaka leaves her, right? So she stayed with Kanva Rishi. And then, did they have any picture? No. Okay. So this Gayakund is there, right? Gayakund is also there here. So one thing about this Gayakund is there used to be one demon called Gayasura. So what happened to this Gayasura is like all the demons, what he did, he also was praying this time to Lord Vishnu only. He wanted immortality and he was doing severe austerities. And what happened? Vishnu appeared. As usual, he will ask for immortality, and Vishnu will say, I cannot give you immortality, but I can do one thing. Brahma or me, I think, or Indra, we cannot kill you. No, we can only kill you. Nobody else can kill you. Like that, he will tell. Then what happens now? He got so puffed. He gets so puffed, and he will tie Vishnu only. He will tie, and then all the demigods will come and tell, we have to do something. We have to do something. You're not doing anything. And Vishnu will tell, what will I do? He tied me only. But now Vishnu will think, I should do something. So he will ask. One time when Gayasura will come, he will ask, can I tell you one something? So he'll tell, okay. He'll say, when I'm powerful, I gave you a benediction. Now you are powerful than me. You give me a benediction. So Gayasura will think, maybe there is something fishy going on. But he will say, no, nothing fishy. You just do. So then he will say, okay, I can give you, what do you want? So Vishnu will say, you please become a stone. Then he will get so shocked. I should become a stone. Then there's no, the little bit demons had, they follow their things, what they said. Now to they will say tuch. We just said casually, we will not follow. But now he followed, but he said three things. One is, I want your footprint on my chest. And then he will ask for the second thing, whoever take liberation of your foot, they should be given shelter. They should get liberated. Whoever takes shelter, you should give them liberation. Third thing he will say is, if they don't get in case, I'm going to come back to my normal form. Like that, he will put three conditions, and he will accept. He will accept, and he will agree to it, Vishnu. So that's how he became a stone. And it is said that Gayasura body is so huge. I think his head is in Bihar, and his foot are all the way in Andhra Pradesh. There is one place in West Godavari district called Pitapuram. This temple, Gaya Tirtha, is there. But without footprints, how can Gayakund be accepted in Kamyavan, right? So there is one Parvat called Chandrasena Parvat, I think, in Kamyavan, where Krishna's footprints are there. So of course, we have so many footprints in Kamyavan, but specifically in Chandrasena Parvat, there are Krishna's footprints. Thereby, Gayakund also can be accepted as pure as the one that is there in Andhra Pradesh and also in Bihar. So Gayasura demon created a havoc. And if you see in Bihar at Gaya Tirtha, this is the footprint of Vishnu, original footprint of the Lord Vishnu. And I think we ended Kamyavan. So Ksheerasagar Kund we have seen that. I just here and there I'll write. I'm just seeing if we forgot anything. Ksheerasagar Kund we have seen. Then Bhojana Stali we have seen. Then we saw Vyomasura Gufa. Actually, this demon Vyomasura, in his last life, I think he was King Brahmavrata. It starts like Brahmavrata only. So he renounced and he left the kingdom, but he became so puffed up by his austerities. One time, which sage? Some sage, I forgot. He forgets to offer obeisances. So then that sage will curse him. But he will say one day the Lord only will give you liberation. That's why he becomes a demon called Vyomasura. Vyomasura cave. This Shila we have seen Prabhuananda Saraswati's Bhajan Kutir. The brother of Giri Govardhan, Gendua, Surabhi Kund. Okay, Chameli 1, Anjani Kund. Okay, we have seen almost everything. So that is about Kamyavan's exterior parikrama and interior parikrama. Now we have seen Kanvara. So Kanvara is like a border. After Kanvara, we will enter Barsana. So Kanvara again, we saw where Krishna got his ears pierced. And that's the place where Kanvarishi stayed. And the daughter of Menaka and Vishwamitra, Shakuntala, she was raised there. So we ended Kanvara. And from there, we will see it next week. Thank you all so much. Please forgive me if there are any mistakes. And if there is any confusion, please forgive me. Thank you. Shridham Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Shri Kamyavan ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, all the assembled devotees ki jai. And stopping sharing. If you stop the live, we can see some videos.
Yes, Mataji.
So we will see videos, Mataji?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll stop the live here. Yeah, before I stop the live, whoever wanted to see these videos later, it's there on the Facebook. We'll share the link in the description box and also in the group.